when he cleaned out my dad's house, he brought back box after box of stuff that he had kept, not organized. A lot of it ended up in the Buffalo History Museum, but a lot of it ended up down in our basement. And so, but I ran across copies of a publication that the ball club sponsored beginning in the late 80s and early 90s called the Bisonogram. And one of its features was that my dad wrote a column called Bison Tales on some aspect of Buffalo baseball history, some of which was worked over material he'd already published, others with brand new stuff. And then I picked up another book. It was written by Paul Ranallo, who was the son of a longtime Courier Express columnist, Phil Ranallo, who worked in the sports department. And Paul published a book in which included a lot of the columns that his dad had written. So I called Paul up, and he talked a little bit about the book, and said, that'd be a nice idea to maybe get these articles my dad did in the Bisonogram, put them together and publish them. And then, one thing led to another. I contacted Paul Langendorfer, who had just published a book on history of Buffalo baseball using a lot of my dad's material. And Paul said, hey, well, you should do more than just publish the Bisonogram stuff. You should, let's do a whole new version of your dad's book. And we naively said, oh yeah, that's a great idea. Let's go ahead with it. Of course, at the time I was living in Burlington and Paul was living in Colorado. And I thought to myself after a month or so, this is probably not going to work. So we called Mike Bellani. And as they say, the rest is history.